I don't give a what them bitches got. I'm a West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a love what them niggas gotta say. I'm a West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. Fuck with my Akima, fuck with my sisters, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's a Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm reeling them in, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm stamped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad of this mission. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga. Training, put through the baddest conditions. I don't fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. And that ain't Putin like Batman, nigga. She know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. I ain't having that shit, tell her go make some business. She bitchin' the different breed of black men. We don't do the back thing. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight, like forget about my face. We standing up straight, can't hold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us. Those some rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we sold you. You can take that to the bank. Focus. How many times must be reminded you? About it, one week I would never take up as a face. When the law with you ain't no up next, it's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't beat, bitch, with that ain't no sweat. We with all that. The Lord called a nigga out the world. I responded and called back. Oh Lord, and everything that they stole from us, fuck that shit. We want all that. Them niggas snitching in the act like that. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sexes. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the command and general, your honor, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine, that's why we unaffiliated with them. They gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. We unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better hide the women, hide the liquor. Keep that bitch on me, please don't but the same. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in here with me. In the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. In Hispanic, Native American, Indian, we ain't just talking shit. But we living in it, we everywhere, you can't miss. And we be pressed as hell, take a picture. And we special now with the scriptures. Play we gon' script, yeah, we some killers. These niggas trippin', they mind blown. Swear business, forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't get it pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide on. The slide that I know about is when I send with the gun with the slide. For real, I get the order, you know that it's slaughter. See me and my niggas gon' die. Kill. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wetter about niggas, I'm fed up. I rep UPK. My niggas won't let up. Got choppers, got nines, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like bitch or whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like them niggas snitching in the act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. Killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the command and general, your honor, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. See, they always ask us like, why y'all don't fuck with such and such? Why y'all won't come together with such and such? I be like, we unaffiliated with them. Understand me? Like, niggas be out here on some weirdo shit. And to be honest, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Hey. That's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with that shit.
Friday, I ain't showing no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I did it, nice but he don't is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, pressure smash, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. And it feel like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dog. So I brought these Jimmy Streets. Coming like we coming, you can't even count. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. If you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them, boy, what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel. I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Oh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried. I got Ray for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking. I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust. Now I'm too clean. Don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dog? Guns and butter, baby boy. You PK top, dog. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that Ecoline van to a damn tank. I got choppers stashed in the attic like they in front. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides. Gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W. That's my blood, bro. Fine in. I ain't show no mercy. I'm gonna show them, boy, what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel. I got time to kill. Haters thought I died. I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the gut, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Oh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried. I got Ray for real.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round here spit shell. Same nigga you put on to hit the stand and tell. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids. Treat you like a brother. I told my dog let's leave the street. Third of most side. Said fuck that shit, honest hell in the pot. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the ISUPK, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east, pray alive. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side? Yes, I see a man reach out to God before he died. Yes, I did. I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughter, there's one man in your bed, I won't stand for left. For my son, I hit your head on that fragile legs. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread, Yeah. I was thugging with Lucky and that nigga left me for dead. Endured to the end cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets but the truth made me a man. Shit I don't really speak cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down to ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
Okay,
I've been in my Bible lately. You understand me? Like, shit crazy out here.
World said fuck us, so we said fuck the world.
You know,
The world said fuck
back
us,
in
so we
24-13,
said fuck the world.
he done shit us through to the end.
The world said fuck us,
Shall be
so we
saved.
said fuck the world.
Fuck the world.
The world don't love us,
No,
so we said fuck the world.
look, I know your kinfolk gone, but hold on. I know them lights ain't on, but hold on. Look, even if you feel you got nothing to hold on, I got a message. God said, hold on to your sanity. I know you in a position that you ain't plan to be. With our lives, we're not addicted to gambling. You feel the pressure and the thoughts in your head are scrambling. You feel the storm getting closer. You feel like giving up before you even start, then it's over. You feeling like if you going through too much to be so. Life is passing you as you do this over and over, over and over, over and over, over and over. Time to make a change now. Instead of that, you fall a victim to the same now. Starting to find out that this life is not a game now. Back against the wall, couldn't run as the poor man screamed to the top of his lungs.
World said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world don't love us, so we said fuck the world.
For real, look. Cover your eyes, don't wanna see the blood on the leaves. Bodies of eyes innocently hanging from trees, floating in screens, blood in the water, blood on the altar. Still don't believe justice is coming. Heavenly Father, did not Christ say vengeance is mine? Don't even bother. When he return, it's gonna be slaughter. Ooh, I know you don't wanna face it, but what's real love sound like hatred. And you gotta be fucking crazy if you think they gonna get away with killing all them babies, feeding them to alligators. All the women that was raped, the transatlantic slave trade made us build a nation that we can't partake in. School to prison, pipeline, mass incarceration. All the lives that's been taken, hated to love it. You only talk about forgiveness cause we never get justice. Like you really I remember hearing a hood nigga say all the shit he would've done if he was living during slavery. Look what's going on today, and you ain't doing the damn thing but putting shame on your ancestors' name. But who's to blame? All these drugs, pills, weed, beans, lean, and cocaine. I get the feeling that we living in a big dope game.
The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world don't love us, so we said fuck the world.
Lost tribes. We ain't the ones to be fucked with. Got zero tolerance for that fuck shit. Don't care about you talking that tough shit. The niggas I'm down with, the same niggas I'ma be up with. No need to call a plumber, we flush. We ain't the ones to be fucked with.
Got zero tolerance for that fuck shit. Don't care about you talking that tough shit. The niggas I'm down with, the same niggas I'ma be up with. No need to call a plumber, we flush shit. Look. Track flame, Usain Bolt, I hit that bitch running. Shout out to my niggas, disrespect them on my hit some. Big chopper smoking out the window, call it Silk Sonic. All my niggas eating, it's a big plate. Tectonic, name my Nina, hallelujah shit. She gon' bless some. No more future, ain't no way around it. I'm just being honest. I'ma follow the law. A One West big dog, a CNA told me she ain't seen shit this raw. Married to the truth, shit that made me godless. So I passed her to my son like did Laurie Harvey. Damn. Deceiving black people getting harder, cause these crackers keep on playing old games. We like the ones to be fucked with. Got zero tolerance for that fuck shit. Don't care about you talking that tough shit. The niggas I'm down with, the same niggas I'ma be up with. No need to call a plumber, we flush. We ain't the ones to be fucked with. Got zero tolerance for that fuck shit. Don't care about you talking that tough shit. The niggas I'm down with, the same niggas I'ma be up with. No need to call a plumber, we flush. Look. They say we look like gangsters, bitch, we ex-gang bangers. Say we look like dope dealers, bitch, we ex-gangs.
Shalom, Israel. This is Officer Natazia Bama with the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana. Tonight, I'm going to be holding down the ISUPK law class every Monday. You understand? One moment. Trying to get this together. There we go. Shalom, Israel, shalom. We back to it. Officer Natazia Bama in the building, holding it down for ISUPK Southern Illinois. This is the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana. You understand? Tonight's our Monday night law class. What we're going to be getting in tonight is obviously today is the so-called Memorial Day. You understand? And we're going to be breaking down why you shouldn't be celebrating this goddamn pagan holiday. Any of these holidays. You know, particularly celebrating being a part of, you know, the captivity that we in, the nation that we under, you know, so-called America, and their armies, their armed forces. Okay, we got Officer Mariah in the building. Whenever you're ready. So like I was saying, you know, specifically, we're talking about, you know, celebrating and supporting the nation of our oppressor, their armed forces, you know. And I'll be honest with you, man. I used to want to be in the Army when I was growing up. When I was a kid, I used to have all the G.I. Joes, you know, the little Jeeps and trucks and tanks and stuff. And, you know, it was definitely something that was imprinted upon me because I call myself a so-called warrior for this nation. I wanted to be in their army, right? You know, and I just thank the Most High, Yahweh, and our King Yahweh Shai. Salaki, one moment. We got Officer Mariah in the building. What's going on,
Hey,
sir?
what's going on, priest? Shalom, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Yahweh Shema, Bashim Yahweh Shai. What's going on, Billy Priest?
Goddamn right. Good to have you, sir. Good to have you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is a real brotherhood in this place. You know what I'm saying? You're not
That's
gonna
right.
find nothing like it. You know, not in your Christian church, not in your Muslim mosque, not even in
Right.
the so-called white man, our oppressor, not even in his army. You're not gonna find that there. You know, I know they like to promote brotherhood and, you know, and camaraderie and never leave a man behind, but that is bull crap. That's a lie.
Right.
They will leave you behind. Black, Hispanic, or Native American man, you will be left behind. Not only will you be left behind, but you're going to be the first one on the front line dying. They're going to send you in there to die first. Okay? They're going to test their machinery. They're going to test their technology. They're going to test the strategies, all with you on the front line. That's what's going to happen. Okay? So as I was saying, in the past, I was brainwashed to believe that it was something honorable to, join and be a part of the oppressor's military. And I just thank Yahweh and our King Yahweh Shai for rescuing me from that outcome. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
From saving me, from giving me salvation from that path. Because that would have been the most wickedest and embarrassing thing I think I could have possibly ever done with my life as a Hispanic man, a so-called Hispanic man, but really of the tribe of Israel, Slovakia, really of the tribe of Israel, the tribe of Issachar, with the nation of Israel, to die for the people that have been enslaving my people, oppressing my people, unaliving, essaying, and robbing and pillaging my people for the past 400, 500 years. That would be the most embarrassing thing. I think that would be the worst outcome I could possibly have in any version of my life. You understand? So I just want to say Tawada to the Most High for allowing me to find the ISUPK, and join a true brotherhood, a real brotherhood, something that is, not common in this world. It's actually very unique. There's only one like it. I can give you countless examples of brotherhood. We got, your gang affiliates, right? You get into a gang, you in the streets, from a certain neighborhood, depending on where you living at, where you grown up. We're in Chicago, we're in Chicago. So we got a lot of that going on in our communities, right? It's promoted. It's something that's part of the culture. They propagate brotherhood when trying to, get you to join them, right? But the truth is, that's not no brotherhood. That's damn near you lying with your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to rob from you. They're going to send you off. Okay.
That's right.
They're going to sleep with your woman. They're going to do everything under the sun for you. And when it comes down to it, even the ones that you think are your riders, the ones that you think that got your back, when it comes down to it and y'all facing some time, man, they finna trick on you too, man. Unfortunately, you getting tricked on, man. You know what I'm saying? So to think that you somehow gonna come through this unscathed and you're gonna find some brother that you were able to create a bond with and have this, lifelong camaraderie with, it's an illusion, man. You've been lied to. You've been lied to by the elders in your community. You've been lied to by the Christian church, because you're gonna go into the Christian church and they're gonna commit adultery with your wife. You understand?
Right.
They're gonna tell your wife to leave you. They're gonna molest your children. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna rob you from any little resources that you may have while they're living big and lavish, and you stuck in poverty, and your bills can't even be paid. Your lights is being shut off, and the water is being shut off. You got to take cold showers. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to be able to get help from them. But when they need something fixed, they're gonna make sure you put in. That's for sure. And then again, specifically, I want to stay on the topic of the oppressors' military, because today is the Memorial Day for the oppressors' nation and their veterans and the ones who have served and who have died serving. Well, in the ISUPK, we don't give a damn about your Memorial Day.
Damn right.
We don't give a damn about your Memorial Day. We're totally against it, not only in a carnal way, but also in a spiritual way. Because carnally, I don't care what you believe in. If you are so-called Black, Hispanic, or Native American, how the hell is you going to support the people who've been oppressing you for the entire time they've been on this earth? You know what I'm saying? And in this land, so it's just ridiculous to think that you should back something like that. You should support that. And we're going to really get into some scriptures that's going to, kind of teach you a little bit of why we're in this situation and what you should do to get yourself out of it. And more importantly, what's going to happen if you continue to stay inside of it. If you continue to stay inside of this nation mentally and spiritually and even physically, which we're not never saying to leave, but when you're, celebrating their holidays, when you're eating the foods that they say is okay to eat, when you conduct yourself in the manner that America deems acceptable, you're physically following after them, and you need to stop that. You need to separate yourself physically. Again, I'm not saying to leave. We ain't got to go nowhere. This is our land. You understand? But physically, you should stop eating shrimp, crab, lobster, and pork. You know what I'm saying? Physically, you should stop celebrating their holidays and living a lifestyle that is, common to America. You shouldn't be a homosexual. You shouldn't be a sexual deviant. You know what I'm saying? A pedophile, a drug user. You know what I'm saying? A criminal. If you haven't noticed, you're a horrible criminal. You're horrible at it. Okay? If you're Black, Hispanic, or Native American, you done been to jail 20 times already doing the same thing. Doing the same damn thing. And for some reason, you can't wait to get out and try it again. I don't understand it. I just don't get it off Samurai. These brothers.
If I could, priest, but you break it out so heavy, man. It's like, no nigga in the world, man, give me to do nothing wrong, man, because we could do like some wrong things, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to going to get down to it, if I gotta go to jail, I'm not going, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 49 years old. I ain't never been in jail. If a dude tries to get me to do something, guess what? We gonna be throwing hands because I would kick your tail. You know, so that's the type of brother I was when I grew up. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't for no garbage. You know what I'm saying? But as far as going to jail in the white man's military, back in '95, I had thought about going to the military. So I went to fly those fancy jets. But now, thank God for the Ashby Cape. I don't need that garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn right. He wanted to fly some fancy jets, but guess what? We're going to be in UFOs, the so-called UFOs, what y'all call UFOs, unidentified flying objects. We're going to be inside of them. You know why? Because the scriptures call them chariots. Those are the chariots. And guess who's driving those chariots and operating them? The angels of the Most High. And when World War III comes, which that's coming, so go ahead, keep celebrating these Memorial Days. You're going to have something else to mourn about also. You're going to have another memorial to make very soon. It's going to call the destruction of America in this damn place. You know what I'm saying? When the World War III comes, okay? When that happens, we're going to be inside them UFOs. Hey, and Officer Mariah might just be able to get to fly one of them. He might be able to get to try that. So we don't need we don't need your jets. You know what I'm saying? We got chariots. You understand?
That's right.
That's the thing, man. We have our own culture. You know what I'm saying? As Israelites, as the 12 tribes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We have our own culture, which is the most honorable culture that you could even imagine. You know how you know that? Because everyone else on this planet imitates us.
Right.
Everyone else, all of their laws, all of their systems, and their politics and everything is based off of what they've read in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? The most successful, so-called successful race on this world is the Jewish, the so-called Jewish, right? Fake Jew. And guess what they're doing? They're following off after our blueprint that's been provided by our God. You understand? And the truth of the matter is if we come back to those law, statutes, and commandments, we're going to be in rulership again. That's what Christ is waiting on. Christ ain't waiting to return. He's waiting on us to bring about his return. He's waiting on us to gather together on nations not desired. That means you blacks, you Hispanics, right? You Native Americans, you talked about all over the damn planet. Don't nobody want you, man. They want to be like you. They want to dance like you. They want to dress like you. They want to be fast like you. Right? They want to sing and rap like you, but they don't want to be in your position. They don't want to deal with the targeted, systematic oppression that we deal with. They don't want to deal with the poverty, right? They don't want to be dealt with the horrific goddamn attacks you know, on our men and our women and our children, right? But they damn sure will try to steal your identity, though. They will try to steal your identity. And if I could, sir, we're going to start off with Jeremiah 17:4. You know what I'm saying? We're going to tell them exactly why they're in this situation that they're in right now. You know, because you want to stray away. You want to follow after these nations who are trying to be like you. That don't make no sense. They're trying to be like you and you want to follow after them. That's an oxymoron, man. That's backwards. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're at the bottom of the totem pole, we're still the leaders in this place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're the salt of the earth. You know what I'm saying? We're the ones who bring seasoning and rhythm, you understand, and energy and vibes, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? We're the ether of this place. We make it run. You understand? You're seeing time and time again of countless stories online and social media and in the news of these oppressors who are now regretting the fact that they voted for Trump. Why? Because they've lost their entire damn workforce. Now they're going bankrupt, Officer Marai. Now they're going bankrupt because they hate us so much that they voted for a person who is going to kick our people out, the original inhabitants of this land. They wanted to kick us out, and now they're going bankrupt. And now they're like, damn, the veil has been lifted. The brainwashing is going away, and they're like, God damn, did we just vote for our own destruction? Yes, that's how much you hate us. You hate us with a perpetual hatred. You know what I'm saying? And our people need to see that. They need to see that no matter what you do, you're not going to gain the love of these people. No matter how many wars you fight, you're going to be hated by these people. It doesn't matter. You can get the Medal of Honor. You can get the Blue Cross or whatever the goddamn distinguished medals are when you're in the military, and it don't mean a damn thing. Okay, all you got to do is read a little bit and look into history. Look at the accounts of our veterans that have served into the military. And you can see firsthand accounts of them talking about coming back into this land and continue to be persecuted, continue to be targeted and terrorized in this land, no matter what uniform they put on, police, military, it don't matter what you are. You could be a goddamn doctor. You could be a college student. Look at the young brother that's in college right now that's facing that drama, you know, because he had to defend himself against them two terrorists, them white terrorists. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it don't matter what we do, man. It don't matter. You could be a criminal. You could be a straight A student, a college graduate. It does not matter. You are a nigga to them. You are a damn nigga, a spick, or a savage. That's it. That's it. That's all you ever going to be. You know what I'm saying? So if you got that, sir, if I could, I want to just give them a little bit of information on what the hell they doing and what the Bible says about that. Jeremiah 17.
Oh, that's a heavy scripture right there, please. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
Salaki, if I may.
Go ahead,
right
please.
there, it's talking about what that's talking about is you actually stopping being who you are naturally, who you've been from the beginning, which is an Israelite. That's what that's talking about. It's talking about you losing your heritage because you want to turn from the Most High. You want to constantly follow after the customs of this land. You want to celebrate Memorial Day. You want to cook. You want to barbecue, right? You want to drink when they say drink. You want to jump when they say jump, right? You want to celebrate and take a break when they say do that. That's fine, right? Because we are in captivity to take a break when we got the availability to do so. But don't go and follow after their customs. Don't go and celebrate Memorial Day. Don't put on all white and barbecue and get your goddamn American flags out. Man, come on, man. You gotta be a damn fool to think that's acceptable to the Most High. Because he's gonna show you. You want to be like them? No sweat. You're gonna lose your own heritage. I'm gonna take it from you. I'm gonna make you forget your own goddamn heritage, and you're gonna see why it's not better to be like them when they not like us. As Kendrick Lamar says, they not like us. You understand? So it's not better to be like them. They not like us. Be the Black, Hispanic, and Native American man that you are supposed to be, which is of the 12 tribes of Israel. If I could, go ahead, continue, sir.
Yeah, Khan. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies to the land which thou knowest, which thou knowest not.
Khan.
But
And
ye
I
have
will
kindled.
cause thee, Slakia,
Yeah, go ahead, please.
and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies. Come on now. Come on, man. Who am I talking to? Is this really a hard question? Who you
Bruh.
serving? Who you serving in this land? Are you serving yourself? Do you feel like you're serving yourself? Do you feel like you govern yourself? Do you feel like you tell yourself when to wake up, when to clock in, when to celebrate? More specifically, we're talking about Memorial Day, right? Who told you to celebrate today? You didn't come up with Memorial Day. You didn't make it a holiday. You didn't make it a national holiday. That's not what happened. You were told by your oppressor, by your slave master, when to celebrate, when to take a break. And that's what we're dealing with right now. You know, the origin of Memorial Day, if you didn't know, was Black veterans, Black people created this day to celebrate the deaths of white soldiers.
Bruh.
Like, goddamn, man, how diabolical is that? You're serving your enemy. You know what I'm saying? You putting money in their pocket. You spending all your money right now. You know you ain't got no money. The first of the month is coming up, so you know you got to pay rent come soon. You got all your bills due, your car note and everything else, and you want to be out here spending money on barbecuing and buying these clothes so you can look fresh for Memorial Day and everything else that you're doing right now. Well, the fact of the matter is today you're gonna catch that DUI today. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna catch that DUI today. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, there's gonna be a lot of brothers in our community, a lot of Black, Hispanic men, Native American men who are gonna die today. They're gonna be unalive today. You think it's a coincidence? No, the Most High's judgment's gonna come upon you. There's gonna be a lot of brothers who commit suicide today because they're not able to be with family. You understand? Because they've been so downtrodden that now they're depressed and they're chasing an escape with drugs and alcohol and everything else. And man, before you know it, they're gonna take that last hit of dope, and they're gonna OD on fentanyl. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's suicide, man. That's suicide. Whether you want to believe it or not, that's suicide. You know what you're putting in your body. You know the risks that you're taking, and unfortunately, those risks are a lot. Putting a lot of us in the goddamn ground, in the morgue.
Right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, man, it's all through our communities, man. This is rampant. Today, you got brothers and sisters out there, panhandling, looking for a little bit of sympathy from their brothers. You know what I'm saying? And what are they gonna do? Unfortunately, they're gonna go get high with that, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go get drunk, and a lot of them are gonna die. A lot of our people are going to get so damn sloppy drunk today that they're going to get a DUI or kill somebody in their car with them, the passenger, or kill another person that they got into an accident with, right? You got brothers who is just going to get so goddamn high that it's going to allow them to gain the courage to go out and pick up a gun and kill their own brothers, someone that looks like them. You know what I'm saying? This is what it means to serve thine enemy. The KKK don't got to kill you no more, man. You doing it yourself. You putting in the work yourself. You know what I'm saying? How else would I want somebody to serve me? How else would I want my ops to serve me? That got to be the most amazing way of Samurai to be served by your servants. I want to kill you. I want to kill you, but I don't want to do it myself. And I got you to do it for me? God damn, that's the best servant I can ask for, sir.
It definitely is, man.
That's the best servant I can ask
Stockholm
for.
Central, man.
Go ahead, sir.
So we suffer from that Stockholm Central, man. You know what I'm saying? And then it was so heavy too. But you sit up at the accidents, man. Shit, not even yesterday morning or this morning. I was on the way to work, and it was a damn. You got the car, you get the front seat and the back seat. So whatever happens to the damn car, the whole back seat on both sides was pushed in. So all you had was the front seat and the rest of the damn car.
And
man, that was like ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
That's every goddamn Memorial Day, sir. It doesn't fail.
Facts.
It doesn't fail. Memorial Day statistically has one of the highest accident rates because of the 4-day weekend. You got more people traveling and stuff like that, and
Right.
everyone's getting drunk and stuff like that. Man, listen, man, you ain't supposed to be out here in these streets celebrating, man. Go home, eat a meal that's like you would normally eat. You know what I'm saying? You want to, if you normally barbecue today, then hey, barbecue and eat it. But don't go out in the street and celebrate with these damn fools. Don't go out here and
Right.
celebrate your oppressors, you know, holiday when they the ones who've been keeping you in slavery. You understand? Just because you don't have a chain on your neck no more, don't mean you're not free. You understand? You got so many things that are keeping you chained. You know, from the driver's license to the credit score.
Right.
All of these things have been created recently, Officer Moran. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but you know, the credit score was created in the 1900s, the driver's license in the 1900s. Before then, you can move freely about this land. Now you got a goddamn driver's license that is not a law, it's a privilege. So you go out there and you catch that DUI today. What's going to happen is you're going to not have a driver's license. Now you're not going to be able to go to work. Now you're not going to be able to pay your bills. And it's just going to be a snowball effect of destruction. You understand? And they do that for a reason. They do that for a reason. Same thing with the credit score, man. You know, they want you to have a 650 credit score, you know, plus 3 times the money to get a damn good apartment, you know what I'm saying? And or to get a decent car, you know, and even then we get the highest interest rates. I mean, come on now. Everything they do is systematically to oppress us. You understand? Because these things don't apply to their own people. You understand? They're able to get those loans. They're able to get, you know, that pat on the hand when they get a DUI. You know what I'm saying? They get a DUI, man. Look, that stuff's getting dismissed. They ain't even got to go to court. You know, they're gonna get a nice little lawyer that's gonna represent them. They're gonna hear a white last name or some type of you know, heathen last name, and they're gonna get that stuff dismissed. I'm telling you, so I was in court the other day for a traffic ticket. And there was nothing but blacks and Hispanics in the line. I had to take a video. It was so damn diabolical. I took a video, sir, because the line was 2 blocks back just to get into the building. Just to get into the building for court.
Right.
And it was nothing but blacks and Hispanics filling this entire line. You might see one white person that was a Russian or you know, some foreigner. You know what I'm saying? You might see one East Indian in there because he actually looked Hispanic. They thought he was Hispanic.
Right.
You know, and it's just crazy, man. It really blew my mind. And you know what's the craziest part about it all, Officer Moran?
Yeah, what's that?
They had a goddamn Edomite man and woman, a Caucasian man and woman sitting out in front of the building with their Christian damn propaganda out there with the little pamphlets stuff. Yeah, with the little pamphlets and trying to pass out daily breads. They're passing out daily bread pamphlets to these people standing in line. So all these blacks and Hispanics standing in line. And I'm just like, ain't this the epitome of this nation? We're going to suppress the hell out you, but then we're going to tell you, here you go. Here goes your salvation. Come pray to this white Jesus. And not only is you gonna pay these tickets, but we want your money too. We want your money too. We're gonna attack you. We're gonna flank you from 2 different ways. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna attack your pockets, your mind, and your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like these people, man, they got this stuff down packed, and our people just think it's funny games. You know, our people just think it's time to go out and party and chill. You know, that's one thing we gonna do as a black or Hispanic. We gonna party. We gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? We're going to celebrate, you know, and these damn people know that about us, man. And that's why they're giving you this day and making you think that you're a part of it when you're not a part of this nation, man. They don't think of you as a part of this nation. You got countless of Hispanics who served in the military who are now deported. They're now deported. They've been deported after serving in the military, not before. They didn't stop the process and say, oh, hold on. These brothers and sisters is illegal. Let's not make them a part of the armed forces. Hell no. They let them serve, and then they sent them back. Like, come on, man. This is the people that you're dealing with. Is there any more left on that, sir?
Yeah, cut. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
And that's heavy, man. That's heavy. That's to tell you that the
Mm.
Most High does see you. He does know your heart. You know how everyone says off some right, oh, he knows my heart. I'm out here. I know we ain't supposed to be celebrating Memorial Day, you know what I'm saying? Because this, and that. But God knows my heart. Right. He knows I love my kids and we tired and we just want to eat and barbecue. Man, listen, you have kindled, what does it say? You have kindled a fire of mine anger. Right. He don't want to hear that weak stuff, man. He don't want to hear your justifications as to why you excuse your weakness, why you excuse your choice to serve these other people and their customs. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. You got to have some fortitude, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to resist the pressure and the temptation, of this land that's influencing you to be like them. You can't be like them. You can't be like them. Okay, it's Memorial Day. Eat what you would normally eat. You ain't got to go out there and barbecue. You don't got to dress in all white. You don't got to go out there and, no, man, don't do that. Do the opposite. And by doing that, maybe you might be able to save another brother and sister who's going to see you in the strength that you're carrying and the courage that you show by sacrificing a goddamn barbecue, which is so hard to sacrifice, Officer Murat. It's so hard to not barbecue.
Right.
I mean, it's just impossible. They can't do it. They have to do it. We've been working all week. We hungry.
Right. Okay? I got to be off.
Come on now. Spend the day with your family. Go to the park or something. Go to a restaurant. You ain't got to cook. You ain't got to none of that. But don't go out there and follow the customs of these people, man. Don't go out there and barbecue. Do not barbecue. Barbecue on Saturday. Barbecue tomorrow even. Okay? Just don't barbecue today. Because today is the holiday where all these people out here barbecue are celebrating the damn people who are over you. That's the fact of the matter. If I could, let me just get Jeremiah 17:9 real quick, because that's going to show them what the Most High thinks about your damn heart. And you always want to say he knows your heart. This is what he thinks about your heart. This is what the Bible says about your heart. Christian, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
The heart is deceitful. Your wicked heart is deceitful. You believe your own goddamn heart. You think your good intentions are enough, right? To establish some type of, integrity and follow the Most High, and to say that you love the Most High. You think that's enough, that your intentions are enough. They're not enough.
Right.
Your intentions are not enough, because it's a lie. It's a lie. You're not really following the Most High. You don't really care. You don't love him. The Most High says if you love him, you're going to follow his law, statutes, and commandments. That's the fact of the matter. So by you saying the Most High knows your heart and he knows that I love my kids and I'm doing this for you a goddamn lie. You don't love your kids. You're teaching your kids to be servants. You're teaching your kids and you're perpetuating slavery of our people. You're not in chains no more. You have the choice. Make a choice. Stop serving after these customs of this nation, man. Stop thinking you have to eat the things that they eat because they say it's acceptable. Stop celebrating the holidays that they say it's okay to celebrate. Stop doing drugs because they say it's okay to smoke weed. You know how many goddamn people are high out of their mind right now, Officer Murat? High out of their mind. Their kids, they don't know what their kids are doing. They don't know what's going on with their kids. They don't care about what's going on with the next person.
Right.
Their brother, their sister, their mother, their father might be going through something that might need some assistance, just might need somebody to listen to, and you high out of your goddamn mind. Life is blissful for you. You found your momentary escape. Is it worth it? Is it worth being a coward? Because that's what you are. You're a coward because you can't sacrifice. You can't deny yourself of a little bit of temporary pleasure
Right.
to try to save your brother, to try to uplift your sister, to try to actually put some work in your community to bring your people out of the goddamn hell that we living in.
That's right.
You know what
If
I'm
I
saying?
could,
Go ahead, sir.
if I could, what's the point is what you said about the drugs, right? So it's a few days ago over there, 60-second artesian. There was a black dude that's been on the block. He said 40 years old. I forgot that brother's name. He'd been on the block for some years now. So it was one brother. He was in a car with his girl, but the brother was selling weed, which I said some weed to his real. But the brother got out the car, man, ended up shooting his brother, killing his brother, man. That's why it's so damn important to follow what God say. Don't be a wicked damn drug dealer. Try to sell no goddamn weed, man, or smoke. You know what I'm saying? It is a damn sin. You know what I'm saying? It's
Goddamn right.
ridiculous.
Goddamn right. And we condone that, sir. We condone
Right.
the brothers and sisters in our communities that sell drugs. Oh, you know, whatever his name is, you know,
Right.
Lil Jamal, Lil Jose, you know, he's selling weed, but you know, he's a good kid at heart. Man, this man, not only is he risking his own freedom, but then now he's putting another brother or sister, you know, in this, you know, mental slavery by having a dependence on these drugs. You understand? And it's bull crap, man. It really is. It's bull crap. You know, I'll be honest. I used to sell drugs myself, and I used to really believe in the illusion that I was doing something right. I used to think that I was supporting my family. I used to think that I was sacrificing for my family. Man, that's a goddamn lie. I was being selfish. I was being selfish because I didn't want to get up and put the work in to actually establish myself in a legit career and wake up every day when I was supposed to wake up at 7, 8 in the morning, go to work, you know what I'm saying, and slowly but surely build a path for myself forward. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to settle for, you know, minimum wage. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you want to start somewhere, you know, you start at McDonald's or you start at a factory or a warehouse and you build your way up. You know, you start building that stability. Then you get yourself a trade or something, or a certification or a degree, and then you level up and you continue to move forward. But you got to crawl before you walk. You know, too many people are looking for that instant, you know, gratification. They're looking for instant success, and you're not going to get that. Not only are you lying to your damn self, but you're destroying the people around you at the same time. And now these damn devils are making billions of dollars, billions with a B, off of selling marijuana. You know how many damn cars they took from me? You know how many times I was locked up and I had to bond out and pay lawyers? Right. And now these people are selling this for billions of dollars and profiting while you still got Black and Hispanic men inside of these prisons for marijuana? Right. Come on now. You know how many jobs I've been denied because I had marijuana possession on my background? And it's still on my background. How come this stuff is still on my background? You know what I'm saying? That's what's telling you. It works for them, but it don't work for you, Black, Hispanic, or Native American, man. It's a damn lie. You're not meant to be a criminal, okay? Stop trying to follow after these people. Stop trying to assimilate to this land. You have your own heritage. You have your own culture. The customs of the Bible are yours. That's the blueprint on how to live. Yeah, right. Most High is trying to tell you that you're better than this. That you're better than being a drug dealer. You're better than being a goddamn pothead or a cokehead or a dope fiend or an alcoholic. You're not supposed to be that. You're not supposed to be that. You're letting the people that are meant to serve you rule over you. And then you tell yourself that you actually love God. That is the craziest thing in the world. You know, you got drug dealers and strippers and goddamn, you know, street niggas that literally will pray to the Most High before they go shoot a nigga.
Right. Facts.
You got strippers who's gonna pray before they go on the stage and get ass naked and strip in front of a bunch of men.
Right. Good night.
Come on now. What the hell is going on in this place, man? What the hell? You know what I'm saying? This is diabolical. Is that all on that, sir?
You got someone that's and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Who can know it? You don't know your own heart. Stop saying God knows my heart. You don't even know your own damn heart, man.
Right.
You don't even know that you're killing your own kids. You don't even know that because you want to smoke weed around them. You know how many women are probably drunk as hell off the damn off of some Don Julio Reposado right now, which don't get me wrong, we're not against strong. But
Right.
these women get drunk and then they want to get naked and twerk in front of their kids. Come on, man. What is you doing, woman? Cover up. Because you know you got a man. You know you sleeping with somebody. But now you want the whole world to see your body too?
Right.
It's Memorial Day. I want to have fun. I want to turn up. Man, look, go sit down somewhere. Go sit down somewhere. Because if your man had any goddamn balls or any masculinity, he'd tell you to go sit down somewhere.
Right.
He'd tell you to cover your goddamn behind up and stop dancing like a whore. That's what he would tell you. And ISPK, we're going to tell you that. We're going to make sure our daughters are raised with that knowledge to be modest, to cover yourself up. You know what I'm saying? To only seek the attention of your husband. That's what we're going to teach our daughters. You understand? We're not going to condone harlotry. We're not going to condone the that seductive manner that's promoted in America for our women. We're not going to condone that. If you are a slut, you're getting deleted off of Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna like your page. We're not gonna follow your page. You getting deleted. You hear me? You getting deleted. Simple as that. If I could, let me get man, we're gonna stay in Jeremiah. Let me get Jeremiah 10 and 1. 1 through 3.
Let's get it. Yeah, man. You bring it out, man. Exactly what our people need, man. Shit, need to be taught. And you taught by the Christian pastor. He's an effeminate chump.
Damn right. You know, your Christian pastor's gonna tell you it's okay to celebrate Easter and Christmas, knowing damn well Yahushua did not rise up on no goddamn Sunday. Okay. Right. He didn't raise up on a Sunday. Okay. Friday from Sunday is not 3 goddamn days. And he knows damn well that Yahushua's birthday is not December 25th. Okay. Right. It wasn't in the dead of the winter. The Bible says it was in the spring. Okay. So that's when the Passover is. That's when the Passover is. If you got that.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Salakia. This is the Lord talking to who?
O house of Israel.
House of Israel. You know, the Christians and everyone else wants you to believe that this Bible is meant for everybody on the world. John 3:16. So God so loved the world that he sent his for everybody. He didn't send them for everybody. He's talking to Israel, man. These law, statutes, commandments are for you. He don't care if the damn white man is a criminal, is a drug addict. He don't care. Okay? He cares about you, Black, Hispanic, and Native American man. He cares about you maintaining some level of honor and dignity because you're the royal people of the Bible. You're the ones that should be ruling this place because we're so damn weak and you want to follow after these other nations. We're the ones on the bottom of the totem pole. We're the ones filling up the prisons. We're the ones working the undesirable jobs. You know, you got these white folks that are admitting the mistake they made for voting for Trump, and now they're talking about they got to be up 4 a.m, milking cows and picking plants and stuff.
Right.
And the locals in the area, they don't want to do that work. It's undesirable. Who does that work? the nation of the undesired, the damn Hispanics, the blacks. You understand? The Native Americans, we're the ones doing this work. We're on the bottom of the totem pole. And you're okay with that. You're satisfied with that as long as you could drink a bottle of Don Julio on Monday on Memorial Day. You're happy. You good. You don't need nothing else. As long as you could buy some goddamn Air Force Ones and some New Balances and a Nike Tech, you straight. You don't need nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It's cool to look fly. That we the ones that we the ones who set the trends. We're the trendsetters when it comes to fashion. Right. You understand? But there's more important things. It's called the morals of a person, right? Your dignity, having some type of law and order in your lives.
Right.
That's what's more important than how you look, man. It's who you are on the inside, how you carry yourself as a man, woman in this world, on this earth. You're supposed to be an example for those around you. What's the example that you're giving? Okay, get a little money, dress nice, have fun, get women,
right?
You know, have a roster of dudes. That's the example that you setting out here. And then they got the nerve, sir, to tell their kids not to do what they do. What the hell's going on? This don't make no sense. What you mean don't do what you do? You showing them what you do. This is all they see. This is all they see. This is all they hear. This is being bombarded into their mind at a daily rate. And then you got the nerve to go to church on Sunday. Oh man, what are we doing out here? They got the nerve, sir, to party and do all type of sinning and wickedness and everything under the sun from Monday through Saturday. But Sunday, boy, they finna be in that church, sir. They're gonna be in that church. They're gonna be singing and praising and crying, listening to music. It's like a goddamn concert in the Christian church now. Right. You don't even get no scriptures read. There's nothing in the Bible being talked about. You got the damn pastor telling you his own interpretation, not actually reading any scriptures, just picking and pulling little bits and pieces,
right,
to justify why he wants you to be there, singing and dancing, twerking in church, so he can get your money. That's what's going on. This is just diabolical to me. You selling drugs, you using drugs, all type of lasciviousness and sexual deviancy, but you feel better at the end of the week because you in a Christian church. You go to church.
Right.
What the hell's going on? We really are brainwashed, sir. It's diabolical.
Right.
Really brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's crazy because we're easily molded by that type of influence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the truth of the matter is on the other spectrum, on the other end of the spectrum, we could achieve such greatness if we chose to follow after, you know, the path that's been set in front of us. If we chose to be royal, if we chose to conduct ourselves as royalty that the Bible that the Most High has made us, by following the Bible, man, we could have everything. We could have everything. You want an off day on Monday? Guess what? You're gonna get a whole week off because your goddamn slaves, your slaves is gonna be working for you. You're gonna be the business owners. You're gonna be the homeowners. You're gonna be the ones that are governing the land, making the laws, judging the people. You're going to be the one that has the power to do that. The power that these people have over you right now, you're going to have that power over the entire world.
Right.
All you got to do is stop celebrating Memorial Day. But you can't do that. That goddamn them pork links is too good, huh?
Right.
Them nasty pork chops where you're going to get a goddamn parasite is too good, huh? You can't stop doing that.
Smell like boiling hot dog water.
Man, listen, I don't even know what it smells like no more. It smells like you cooking a human being. It smells like you're cooking a human being. It's revolting. It's disgusting. All right. You know what I'm saying? You know, and the thing is this, man. You got brothers and sisters that are actually fighting against that actively
Right.
every day in every single area in our lives. From the things that we participate in, from the conduct that we show every day, down to our damn diets.
Right.
We're fighting against the wickedness that is put on our people. We're fighting against it in every way. In the ISBK, the men, women, and children are living this Bible. We're not eating.
Right.
We're not eating crab, shrimp, lobster. We're not smoking weed. We're not sleeping. We're not sleeping with our brothers' wives.
Right.
We're not stealing from our people. We're not doing these wicked things, man. You know what I'm saying? We've turned from that life because we understand that the Most High is real, that he actually will kill you. He will kill you. You're going to wonder why. You're going to wonder why next week your car going to break down. You're going to wonder why you got a bunch of tickets on your windshield. You're going to wonder why you in the hospital with a cough that just won't go away.
Right.
You're going to wonder why your kid is getting locked up. And this is why. Because the Most High is going to curse you. He's going to curse you, man. Any good father will. If your kids disobey you, what you going to do? You're going to scream at them. You're going to hit them.
Right.
All type of crazy stuff. The Most High does it in his own way. You know what I'm saying? He's going to chastise you in his own way. He's going to give you consequences in his own way, and they're going to be way, way worse than you could possibly do to anyone else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is there anything else on that, sir?
Verse 2, Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathens are dismayed at them.
Most High in Christ. Learn not the way of the heathen. This is just a really, reiteration, man. Learn not the way of the heathen. Who is the heathen? The heathen is anyone else that is not Black, Hispanic, or Native American.
Right.
That's the heathen. Okay, you got all these countries that you want to follow after. You want to be a Muslim. You want to follow after the Arabs.
Right.
Right. You want to be a goddamn American. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a Christian, follow after these Caucasians who are telling you it's okay to do all these wicked things. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a Buddhist. You want to be a Rastafari. You want to have the dreads and smoke some weed and smoke. Hey, look, man, you a damn fool, man. You know what I'm saying? There's something so much better out here for you. There's something that's honorable. If you're a man, it's masculine. If you're a woman, it's modest and true femininity, which is serving in modesty to a man above you who serves the Most High. There's law and order in this place. You know what I'm saying? But you choose lawlessness. This is the Monday Night Law class, and you want to be lawless.
Right.
You'll obey the oppressor's laws. You ain't gonna break those. You're gonna pay those speeding tickets. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want your car to be booted. But the Most High tells you not to eat pork. All the laws are done away with. Where? Show me where. How are they done away with? And that's what the problem is with the Christian church, because they got you believing that you're supposed to pay tithes, but you can eat pork. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. What was that, sir?
Say unbelievable.
You know, and it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy that you could, in the Christian church, you could lie with another man. You could lie with another woman. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be able to be the pastor. They got a pastor they got a damn pastor that has a first man.
Insane, dude.
What's going on, Officer Mariah? What's really going on out here? It got to be the end time, sir. Yeah, how was he got to be returning soon because this is just too much. This is too much now. You know what I'm saying? Everything under the sun is already been done, and
Right.
it damn near seeming like they coming up with some new shit, Salaki, some new stuff. But I'm sure this has happened before in old times.
Right.
This is the first time we seeing it. But come on, man. What's really going on out here, man?
It's insane, Priest. What you saying, the Priest, man, is so heavy. They remind me of when Lot was with those angels, those angels and shit came. It's like it came dressed. It was just like men, like regular men, and those heathens, I guess Egyptians or whatever. They wanted to. They was like, hey, well, those two men. If you want to see them, you want to get to know them. I'm like, that's wild, man.
Damn right, sir. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Damn right.
Insane.
If I could, let's drop that. And let's go to Amos 5:21. Because they don't believe me. They just think I'm talking out of the side of my neck. They just think I'm making stuff up. So I want to make sure they understand the Most High, how he feels about these holidays, how he feels about, you know, you barbecuing with your family because it's Memorial Day. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just something that we making up, man. We're going to really show you the truth about this Bible, and we're going to live it. We're going to show you how to live it. We're going to hold you accountable. When you come into the ISBK, you will be held accountable. There's a standard that you have to operate in. You don't just get to do whatever the hell you want to do. You don't just come in here and pump fake it. It ain't going to work. You will be found out. It will be revealed, and then you're going to be the hell up out of here. And you're going to be back in one of them fake Israelite groups or back in that Christian church where your kids is going to be molested and your wife is going to be told to leave you because you're weak. If you could, sir, if you got that.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Damn right. Damn right. I hate. This is the Most High, man. I hate and I despise your feast days. They just want to cook, sir. It's Monday. It's Memorial Day. They got a day off. They just want to cook and barbecue. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, have a few drinks with their family, sir. It ain't nothing wrong with that, is it?
That potato salad.
You know what I'm saying? Some potato salad, some baked beans. You know, hey, them baked beans be fired too, right?
Right.
But guess what? The Most High despises your feast days and your solemn assemblies. He hates it, man. He hates it. While you out here living it up, enjoying it, you about to get cursed because of what you're doing. There's going to be condemnation that comes as a result of these activities that you're participating in. You don't get to do it. This is not your damn custom, man.
Right.
We got high holy days. We got feast days, right? Ordained by the Most High that you are supposed to celebrate and participate in. This is all throughout the Bible, and we got way more than these holidays that are you know, promoted in America. We got way more, and they're actually ours. They're honorable. They're not make believe. They ain't just make it up. It ain't no rabbit that lays eggs. Now, sir, we don't do nothing like that, man.
Right.
Come on now. What we really talk about out here? How make-believe is it to believe that you out here celebrating a goddamn Veterans Day, Memorial Day,
right,
when these people are still slaughtering you in the streets?
Right.
You can't go inside of their establishments, man. You can't go into their neighborhoods and set up shop and start a business or own a home without being terrorized. You're going to have 15 damn Karens walking up to your door saying, "What's your name? What are you doing here?"
Right.
That's what's going to happen. But you actually would rather live there. That's the crazy part. You'd rather live there than to suffer with your damn people in the ghetto. I don't know about anyone else. I don't want to live anywhere else but the ghetto. I can't sleep at night.
Damn right.
I feel safe in the ghetto. I feel at home in the ghetto. You know why? Because these is my damn people, man.
Right.
And no matter how messed up we are, I want to be in the midst of them. Because this is where I belong. This is where I'm needed the most. I'm not needed in these white neighborhoods. They don't need me there, and they damn sure don't want me there. And I
Right.
don't want to be there. I don't have enough love to try to help another nation. There's too many of my people that need my love, man. There's too many
Yeah,
people
right.
of my people that need my help. So the least I'm willing to, the least I could do is sacrifice a goddamn barbecue, a plate of barbecue, man.
Right.
You can't sacrifice a plate of barbecue? You serious? You that hungry? Cook a regular meal today. Cook a regular, whatever you normally cook on a goddamn Monday, that's what you're supposed to be cooking today. Some salmon with some broccoli and rice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Some turkey tails with some damn black eyed peas. You know what I'm saying? You know, a regular meal that a black Hispanic makes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to be out here cooking some damn pork links, some pork chops. You want to be fancy with it and do shrimp and lobster kebabs. Man, if you don't get your goofy self out of here, man,
Right.
you're disgusting. You're embarrassing to the men of the Lord, to your people, to the Most High. And that's why he's cursing you. Is that all on that, sir?
He's going to give verse 2. Verse 22. Though you offer that burnt offering and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts.
Damn right. Because y'all know y'all out there burning that damn barbecue. Y'all know y'all burning it. Y'all can't cook, man.
Right.
Especially on Monday. You got too much. You too high. You too damn high. On
It's like the food is supposed to look like the charcoal. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Y'all too high on Memorial Day. You too drunk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the little 12-year-old out there trying to cook on the grill because you too damn drunk.
Right.
You're too worried about satisfying your own deceitful, disgusting desires. You know, you want to twerk and you want to, you know, be lascivious. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to set up your little sneaky link later tonight because you like laying with whores, right? Instead of being a righteous father, leading by example, showing these children how to love a woman correctly. You know what I'm saying? How to lead a household correctly, how to exhibit some self-control and to deny yourself of the lust of the flesh. You know what I'm saying? You want to promote to them it's cool to be a player. Ain't nothing wrong with having multiple women. That's of the Bible. That's of the Most High. You're supposed to. A righteous man is supposed to be with multiple women because they deserve it. You understand? They need that. They need their reproach taken away. It ain't enough of us around. It ain't enough real niggas around. So we gotta be shared. You understand? But that don't mean you just get to go out here and be a whoremonger. Nah, you can't be no whoremonger, man. That's not righteous. You know what I'm saying? Being a whoremonger, you're gonna die in that. You know what I'm saying? Following after these customs of this land, of this nation, you're going to die with them. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. You might get away for a little while. Right. You might not choke on that pork chop. You know what I'm saying? You might not have an allergic reaction from the shrimp right now. But the day is gonna come. Let's say you do make it. You get through it, nice and old and a ripe age. And the day is gonna come where the Lord's gonna send an angel to smite you.
Right.
He's gonna kill you, or he's gonna kill your child, or your child's child. And let's say that don't happen. Let's say you make it all the way until the Lord returns. And Yahushua comes down and you see him with the chariots, with the angels, and they come down, they swooping up, picking up his children of Israel, and you're gonna be left behind to burn with this place. You're gonna burn with this place. Nuclear fire is coming to destroy America. It's coming to destroy the lands of the heathen and put them into subjection.
Damn right.
And if you want to follow after their customs, you will be subjected to that also. You're going to die with your father, the damn devil. That's what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I think we should end on this. Can you get me Escalades 12 and 2?
Say that again. What scripture that again, priest?
Is it Escaladius or
Oh, as Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiasticus?
Oh,
12 and 10. 12 and 10. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta
two
stop.
Bibles, man. There's a Apocrypha to pull up my old Bible. You know what I'm saying? That I had from 5-6 years ago. Man.
Most High in Christ. And that's a real priest right there. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, it's real shit, man. These damn phones, man, be using these phones. But I use the Bible at the school, of course. You know what I'm saying? But here you go. It said 12 and 10.
Kamakai.
Shit.
You know, and this is just to drive it home for y'all. To stop trying to be like these people, man. Because they're not who you're supposed to be following after. These people are seeking to destroy you. They're seeking to destroy you from the inside out, mentally, physically, spiritually, every damn way possible that you could possibly be destroyed. These people are targeting you. They target the food you eat. They tell you it's okay to eat every abomination, right? They target you, allowing you to, telling you it's okay to consume all of these drugs, to be a sexual deviant, to have no moral compass, to die for them in their damn wars. And somehow you think you're going to be loved by these people. These are your damn enemies. If I could, go ahead, sir.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12. It's like chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
What?
Like, never trust thine enemy.
Damn
For
right.
like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Damn right. Never trust thine enemy. I know you don't think you have any enemies. I know you so living in this world of just bliss and prosperity that it's peace and rainbows and sunshine all over the planet Earth. And everything's going to be okay because God loves everybody. He's going to save everybody. And we just going to get along and sing Kumbaya. And we all going to spend our Memorial Days barbecuing and you know, saying hi neighbor and everything else. But that's a damn lie. That's a lie. That is a complete lie. It's a fallacy. It's an illusion. You've been lied to, and you're continuing to propagate that lie to your children and your children's children. And you're not understanding that you are at war. And these people are at war with you. Okay? Stop trying to follow after them. Stop trying to trust these damn people. Stop. Never trust thine enemy. Never. Stop. Do anything that these people are doing you should not want to do. Put it that simple. Put it that simple. If these people are doing it, 9 times out of 10, it's something you shouldn't be doing. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. You know what I'm saying? And you want them, you want to believe that they love you because they could put a smile on their face and tell you, you know, oh, I got a black friend. You know what I'm saying? I love Mexicans. Meantime, they voted for Trump to their own demise. They're willing to destroy themselves because they hate you so much. But you want to forgive them. You want to believe that it's not all of them. It's not all of them, Officer Mariah. There's some good ones.
True.
There's some good ones. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying that some of them might not be good. But guess what? Why would I allow all one of y'all to come in at the opportunity for someone else to come and destroy me just by letting him in? Hell no. I'm not going to let him in. Because you're going to kill my... If I let this one person in, with the chance of you, the rest, the evil ones coming in, why would I put my family and my people in jeopardy like that? You're a damn fool. But our people do that. We've been doing that for hundreds of years. We've been thinking, oh, it's just a bad apple. Where's the good apples at? Where is the good apples, man? Where's the good ones? If you're a good white person, you should be donating to the ISPK.com.
That's right.
Empty your goddamn bank accounts, man. You know what I'm saying? These people are not for you. Stop thinking they're your friends. If you got a white best friend, your ass is next to your enemy. This woman is going to kill you one day. They want to take your place.
Right.
They want to be you. Stop thinking this person hasn't shown themselves to be untrustworthy or to be evil to me. The day hasn't come yet. They're very good at deceiving you. That's why we call them the damn devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
They're masteries of deception. Masters. How the hell does a people come and slaughter a whole damn millions, hundreds of millions in a nation, enslave millions of another nation, oppress another nation, all in the same land, and for somehow you believe these people are good? You believe these people have your best interests in mind. You're going to go vote for them. You know how many damn Hispanics and blacks voted for Donald Trump? Stockholm syndrome, as Officer Marai said. You got Stockholm syndrome, man. And it's to the detriment of your own people. Your children are going to die because of it. Never trust thine enemy. Is that all on that?
Yeah, Khan, that's it. Let me see if it's verse 13. Yeah, that's it.
Most High in Christ. You know, and today is Monday, Memorial Day. And if you're Black, Hispanic, or Native American, you should not be celebrating Memorial Day. You should not be barbecuing. You should not be out here getting high, getting drunk out of your goddamn mind because the oppressor told you it was okay. Have some damn balls.
Right.
Have some balls, man. Have some masculinity. Stand on something. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. So how about you stand for these law, statutes, and commandments? How about you stand for the dignity of your people?
Right.
How about you stand for the righteousness that you're supposed to represent? You're supposed to be royalty, man. You around here calling yourself kings and queens, but you don't act like it. You damn sure don't act like it. You move when someone else tells you to move. You do what someone else tells you to do. That's it. That's it. Come back to the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. He's going to show you how to retain, how to regain your position as the rulers of this earth. Are you really willing and capable of doing that? Let's see. Let's see, because we've been here since 1969 in the ISPK, and we're getting bigger and better and stronger than ever. With that, you got anything you want to say, Officer Marai?
I just says pay your tithes. And also, like the brother said, we have a feast day actually coming up next month. I can't remember what it was because it's my cell phone, but definitely tune in to the ISPK, you know what I'm saying, Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying, 7 to 9 on different days. We have our Hebrew language class, the Lashon Kodash on Fridays from 6 to 7 until. And also we have our podcast and our Lord's Day, which is Saturday, which is Sabbath day, not Sunday.
Damn right.
That's it, priest.
And tomorrow for ISPK Southern Illinois, we have the Tuesday scripture breakdown.
Right.
Yeah, Tuesday scripture breakdown, 7 o'clock. Tune in. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And with that, shalom, Israel.
Shalom.